Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Hit the like. Let's get into it. This is our 12 o'clock Friday deal. I've already put the deals up. They are tagged. Let me know if you see them, but I did tag the deals on the video. I got some interesting stuff to talk to y'all about and show y'all. So come on in. What we got? What we got? Make sure y'all can see me okay. Come on in. 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 All right. 12 o'clock. I know y'all got my message saying I was showing up at 12 o'clock. So I don't know why y'all not on here yet. But come on through. Let's talk. I want you to drop what your hair issues are in the comment section. At the end of the video, I have a product giveaway. So drop what your hair issues are in the comment section. At the end of the video, I have a product giveaway. Drop what your hair issues are in the comment section. At the end of the video, I have a product giveaway. In the comment section, I want you to put what your hair issues are. What are you dealing with? Are you dealing with dry scalp? Are you dealing with hair loss? Hey, hey, hey. Is it Vanch? I hope I got that right. Hey, drop in the comment section, what are your hair issues? Are you dealing with dry scalp? Are you dealing with hair loss? Are you dealing with dry hair? Are you dealing with breakage? Are you dealing with thinning hair? Your hair is shedding too much? Drop it in the comment section. I want to know, what is it that you're dealing with when it comes to hair losses? I thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Oh my goodness. Oh. So let me know what you are dealing with when it comes to hair loss. And then I got some things I'm going to show you with my own hair. But drop in the comments what you're dealing with. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'm here on Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. So I want you to put in the comment section, what are some things that you're dealing with when it comes to your hair issues? Hair dandruff. For some reason, I don't believe you. Okay. So we're gonna get a couple more people in here. What are y'all doing on this Friday? It's 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Well, actually 12:06. So I'm on here Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 12, but it's 12 o'clock my time. Always 12 p.m. Well, no, I take that back. Sunday, I'm on here. Let me stop. 11 a.m. on Wednesday, Central Standard Time. Today, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Sundays, I'm here at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. What I meant to say is it's 12 o'clock in somebody's area. So it's either Central Standard Time, Eastern, or Pacific. But I want you guys to put in the comments, or ladies, whoever's on here watching, please hit the like button. Let me know you're there. Especially my number one supporters. I see y'all coming in. Biometrics. It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Okay. I couldn't help it. 7 o'clock. What standard of time are you on? You must be over somewhere else, because baby, it ain't that much of a time difference over here in the US of A. You it gets lost in your eyes in this. Oh my God, aren't you something? I'm a married woman. Y'all, you probably don't know that because I don't have my ring on, but I'm married. But I appreciate the compliments. I figured UK, you in the UK. That makes sense now. 7 o'clock. Okay. So I'm like, that's not in the USA. We don't have that much time difference. So thank you for showing up. UK, what's up? So anyway, make sure that y'all put in the comments section what's your issue with your hair or your scalp. Drop that in the comments. We could talk about that so I can address it. I did a poll on this channel. Please go check it out. Answer the poll questions. That helps me to talk about things with you guys in case you need help, or you ladies. Y'all know what I mean when I say guys. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm trying to figure out what's everybody's hair issues. That'll help me to help y'all. And let me see. Y'all ready? Okay, so thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. So let's get into talking about hair. We're on here to talk about hair. If you're not on here to talk about hair, you in the comment section talking about something else. I'm not ignoring you, but if you ain't talking about hair, then you ain't talking about what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's my Southern hospitality, dialect coming out. All right, so if you have any kind of hair issues, if it's dry scalp, your hair feels dry, your hair feels damaged, your hair is thinning, please put it in the comment section. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with everybody. The polls definitely help me to figure out what the knowledge people know and the knowledge people don't know, so that we can always address that with each other online, because there's so much people don't know about their hair. All right. So, okay, dry scalp. We got someone. Biometric has dry scalp. Uh, Period has thinning. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. If anybody else come in and y'all put it in the comment section. All right. So, and I already put it in the title, I believe. What are your hair issues? Okay. So let's start off with your hair is thinning. So there are so many different reasons why your hair can start thinning, especially as a woman. So you got a ton of reasons. I've done videos on them multiple times. There are tons of reasons why people can also have dry scalp. I don't have that much time to go through them. But what I always recommend to people is, if you're dealing with any kind of thinning or shedding, hair loss, you need to go seek a dermatologist. You can also go to your doctor, get your levels checked. They'll do blood work to make sure that your iron and vitamin D is where it needs to be, because sometimes it's just as simple as that when it comes to hair shedding. If you believe that it's not anything that you're doing yourself to your own hair to cause it to shed. And what I mean by that is like um over manipulating your hair. Every day you excessively detangling, maybe your hair is dry, that can cause some shedding. But if you know that, hey, I'm doing everything right and my issue is still happening, I would say go to your doctor, get some blood work done, and get your levels checked to make sure you're not low on iron or vitamin D or some other type of issue with your body, because hair grows from the inside out. So whatever goes inside of our hair, our hair, whatever goes inside of our body, that's how our hair, flourishes. Also, drinking plenty of water, eating your vegetables and fruits help. But my main concern would be, or my main advice, I should say, would be to go get your levels checked, especially women, and I should say women of a particular age. We go through a lot of different hormonal changes, so make sure you're getting your levels checked, okay? That when it comes to dry scalp can come from, again, what you're putting in your body, but also the products that you're using. So I just did a video showing a scalp. It didn't get a lot of views because I was just showing the scalp and people probably looked at it and scrolled by. But this video, this young lady from TikTok, she's a trichologist, which is another person that you can go see. They just can't provide you medication like a dermatologist can. Well, anyway, this young lady put up a video of one of her clients' scalp, and she says that I washed my client's scalp 3 times and it's still dry. The issue was her client was getting braids and using braid gel, or the person who was doing the client's hair. Braid gel, some of them, not all, some of them have too much alcohol in it. And when it is being placed on your scalp back to back to back to back, it can dry your scalp out. I also did a video where I showed you all my son's scalp. My son had dry scalp. He's never had that before. 21 years, never had dry scalp, and he has it now. He lives in another state. He's away from home, so I'm not doing his hair very often. Y'all, I'm picking hairs off me because hair didn't shed it. And so the product that the girl is using doesn't work for him. Now, I said some because there was a young lady that was braiding his hair when he was home with us, and she used a braiding gel, but it never caused him to have dry scalp. So I've told him to have her to use a different product. So what he's going to do right now is he's going to start doing, I have a product out that I've been testing. I feel like it works wonders when it comes to braiding. I'm not a braider though, so I would need braiders to test it out. But I'm sending that product over to him to have her braid his hair a couple of times, and then to see if his scalp gets better. So that's one of the things I wanted to say. I hope that wasn't too lengthy. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, so that the products being used can cause dry scalp, not washing your hair enough, not moisturizing your hair, and your scalp can also cause dry scalp. So that could be an issue. So you check your products. How often should I wash? And I did blood work. Okay, that's awesome that you did blood work. So everybody is different. So some people like to wash once a week, depending on how dry their hair gets. Some people like to wash every 2 weeks. Now I used to wash every week. I'm going into washing only every 2 weeks. So it just depends on your scalp and your hair. I've always told everybody, which people probably don't like this advice, the best way to know what your hair needs and your scalp needs is for you to learn your own hair. And by learning your own hair is doing your own hair. Unless you can go ahead and pay somebody to do it, which is nothing wrong with that. And you're going to consistently go to that person to keep up with your hair maintenance and your scalp, that's great. But if you are not going to do that, then you have to learn your own scalp and hair to figure out what products work for you, how often you need to wash your hair. But I feel like even every 2 weeks is good. I feel like every 2 weeks is fine. Again, unless you have a lot of drying. What? Okay, so you're 23. You just got dry scalp this year. So biometrics, do you wear a lot of braids? Is it braids that it's causing because that's the issue. Braids, edge gels, there are some edge gels that have a lot of alcohol in it, and then people are overusing the stuff. So that's the other thing. I don't think they realize they're overusing a product. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm answering y'all questions. So and make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. So let me know what kind of styles are you wearing? Do you think it's the products? What do you think it is? So, okay. So this is just, I like answering questions, giving people information because hair is important. People, especially when we're younger, we don't think hair is important until maybe we get a certain age and be bald headed. Then we be like, oh Lord. All right. So while I'm answering, if you have any other questions while I'm doing that, I'm going to show you all something for my ladies who are on here. Okay. So I have this wig on. And I'm going to show you a little trick while I'm answering these questions. I also want to show y'all something that y'all could do. So I see all over TikTok, the girls are buying these new wigs and they promote them like left and right. Well, I'm a woman of a particular age. I told you I got a son that's 21 and I wear, hey, Adele Parker. I like the name Adele. Who was Adele on the Parkers? Wasn't it Adele? So the girls are wearing a lot of different wigs and things like that. And that's all I see. So I'm going to show y'all something. Maybe you can use this method yourself. So this wig was a headband wig and I cut the headband off. And so for a while I wore it up here. The difference with a headband wig and a half wig, and y'all probably like, why are you talking about wigs? I'm going to get to that. Is that the half wig is usually has more hair coming a different way. So what I did was turn this wig backwards. Now, let me tell you why I'm talking about wigs. Because we're into a hair challenge. The people who are on this channel, some of them said they wanted to do the hair challenge with me. So what we are doing is we're washing our hair once a week or every 2 weeks. We're wearing braids or twists or flat twists or whatever have you. And we're not messing with our hair. We're leaving our hair alone so that we can let it grow. And so that's the reason why I'm going back into my wigs. When I started this channel, you'll notice that I always had a hat on, a scarf, or a wig. And baby, they tried to drag me. They tried to drag Auntie. I was like, really? So y'all dragging a black woman for wearing a wig? I never knew that was a thing. I thought we could do our hair, wear our hair, whatever way we want to, as long as it's healthy, but I guess not. So nonetheless, this is my season where I'm going into it a little bit early. And the goal is to see how much length retention everybody can have. That's the goal. So if you're doing this with me, I want to make sure that you're keeping track of where you start, and then 3 to 6 months from now, where you're going to be at. So that's the point of me wearing wigs again. I don't wear wigs all day, every day. Yeah, I'm not about to do that. But I want to show y'all something so that you could also use this. Pull out an old wig. It has to be human hair though. So this wig was a headband wig. I have now turned it around so that it does what the other girls' wigs do that are half wigs. So this wig is backwards. Y'all know? So I flipped it around. So at this point, you see, because this back part was the front, you see how that's straggly? Straggly. Is that even a word? Okay. I'm going to show y'all the back of it too so that you all can see what I'm talking about. So you see that? We're going to trim that. Yeah. We're going to cut that. So I want the wig to be like here. So we're going to cut that and we're going to add some water to it. And we are going to add some mousse. And what I normally like to do, because it is human hair, is twist my wig. So I'm just giving y'all ideas of what you can do with older wigs. You don't have to throw them away in your closet and then go buy a new one for $100. I've had this wig for over, I think 3 years, I said. I want to say over, but I'm sure it's been 3 years. And now I have cut it before because it was looking real strange. Now I've adjusted it and taken the headband off of the wig. And now I am going to wear it to the point where I actually can wear it as a half wig and have my hair. Wait, let me show y'all. So I'm not doing a leave out, but I bobby pin my wigs down because I don't like the combs. The combs pull that very thick hair. If y'all haven't ever seen it, go to my page. You'll find a picture, or Instagram. I have thick hair, but I don't want the combs pulling my hair because my hair is in braids. So let's say my hair blows back. All right, y'all paying attention? I'm giving y'all a little hair tutorial. If y'all don't know, or for y'all who don't know, I used to be a hairstylist. I'm going to take a piece of hair from underneath to hide the bobby pins. And the way I do that is this is harder for me to do on camera, so it might not be perfect. I'm going to hide those bobby pins and I'm going to put it in the back. Everybody who's watching, please don't forget to put in the comment section, what are your hair issues? So I take this bobby pin and I'm going to tuck it in the back so this strip of hair will hide the bobby pins. Okay? So that way, if my hair blows back, you won't be able to see my bobby pins there. It might look a little strange, but from afar, nobody will be like, is that a wig? So I'm just throwing out some information to y'all that can help you through your hair journey, especially when you're trying to protect your hair. I don't want people going out, especially in this economy, spending more money than what they have to spend. Don't forget to drop what kind of hair issues you're having in the comment section. I've already given information on hair thinning and then also on dry scalp. If there's any other questions you have, just ask me about those two. If you have any other hair issues, please let me know in the chat so we could talk about it. Yes, that's my Gianna. Oh, I don't even know what that means. Yes, that's my Gianna. So I'm not gonna do the whole cutting on here because for me, I'm not that skilled at looking in a camera to cut my hair. But I would take my shears and then I would just simply start to trim all of this long hair off and cut it in a way that it looks like my own hair. And then I just can wear it. So all of my hair underneath here is braided. And I have a cap on. So all my hair is protected. So when I have to go somewhere, boom, I can throw this on, shake and go. All right. So I wanted to let y'all know that, just give y'all a little tidbit on what I'm going to do. I'll come back on here on Sunday and probably wear this and it'll be complete. But this is just something to give y'all information on what you can do with your hair or with your wigs. I wanted to put that out there. So if y'all have any questions or any hair issues that you're having, please drop them in the comments. We got about a good 5 more minutes and I am going to do a giveaway. I always do a giveaway at the end. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm doing a giveaway. So make sure, ladies, y'all pull out your old wigs and do something with them. remake them into something to where you can continue to wear them to protect your hair if you are in the hair retention challenge. Make sure you do some with your old wigs. I got to get this one together. So are y'all done with all the hair issues? Hit the like button. Let me know if there's any other hair issues you have. We talked about dry scalp. Okay, you definitely got to make sure you're drinking your water, eating your fruits and vegetables, making sure that you're not overly using products with alcohol in them, and making sure that you're moisturizing your hair. So that's, that's just the basics of dry scalp. We talked about hair thinning. Making sure that you go get your blood levels checked, especially for women, because we could have different issues and our hormones go really crazy. So we want to make sure our iron levels are great, our vitamin D is good, and any other issues that the doctor may find. So you want to make sure you do that. If you're having any type of scalp issues, I recommend you go to a dermatologist. Now, there are trichologists out there who can look at your scalp to see what's going on. But if you think that it's a medical issue, go seek a dermatologist, because dermatologists are able to give out medication. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna take this last 5 minutes to talk about your wash and goes, because I sent out an email to everybody. And for your wash and goes, I said, why are your wash and goes not lasting? Okay, I like the girls when they wear a wash and go. I'm not a wash and go girl. For me, wash and go means you're washing your hair, you got leave-in conditioner, and that's it. That's to me what a wash and go is. When you start adding styling products, to me, you're styling your hair. It's no longer wash and go. So if you're just simply using a leave-in conditioner, you're eventually going to need to follow up with a moisturizer, because leave-in conditioner does not stop or maintain frizz. Naturally, our hair is going to frizz no matter what product we put in there, but it frizzes less depending on what kind of product you use. And so one of the reasons why we have this mousse is because it contains frizz. Okay, so when you have a wash and go, you want to make sure that you're using a moisturizing product to maintain your wash and go. And the reason why I also put this hair on is because you also want to make sure that at night you're doing something to your hair and you're not just going to sleep on your hair like this. So you want to put a bonnet on, but before you do that, you can put your hair in a really big twist, right? So that you can maintain that wash and go. Or you can put your hair in scrunchies. Oh man, I forgot my scrunchies. Y'all know what scrunchies are. Part your hair into different sections and put it in scrunchies. Just ponytails. Take a scrunchie, put your hair in ponytails, put your bonnet on. That reserves your wash and go. But again, using some type of moisturizing product, because eventually that wash and go is going to start to frizz. So you want to use lightweight products and add it to your hair. And then let it dry and go on about your day. So I want to make sure I talk about that, because I said, why are your wash and goes not lasting? And some of the girls, they complained about it. I think this is a really good season to also wear wash and go, because it's not as humid outside, so your hair won't frizz up as much. But if you need a product where it doesn't, if you want to maintain or control your frizz, you can always shop our mousse. Shop for our mousse. I've tagged it on the video, and we also have a deal. You get the mousse and you get the strengthening hair oil for, I think it's $22.99. Okay, so that's $6 off. You're getting $6 off if you buy the mousse and the oil. Let me show y'all the oil. My bad. So with both of these, $22.98, and you get $6 off if you buy both of these. That helps with you maintaining your frizz, and this also helps with you sealing in moisture. Okay. I also have the same deal for the curling cream and the oil. Same deal. It's $22.98, $6 off. So I tagged it on here. So if you want to shop and buy it, you can get it from here right now. For my #1 supporters, I always give y'all an extra deal on Fridays. And I think right now we're going to not have any more deals on Fridays. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Not for a long time. Just for a little bit. But my #1 supporters, if you purchase your product you can email korzenhair@gmail.com. We have an extra deal for you. But you have to email. And don't be talking about why I got to email. If you want the extra deal, send the email. korzenhair.com is the website. korzenhair@gmail.com. Please put your name in the email, your YouTube name, so you can get your extra deal. So my number one supporters, they get 2 deals. You get a 2 for 1. You get a 2 for 1 because you took out your day to join this live, and you could have been doing anything else, but you're on here with me. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And so I always give my number one supporters, my subscribers, an extra deal. Okay. So, period. The products I have are, I have a foam mousse. Matter of fact, I think, is this the one that's open? Let me show you the mousse. This is the foam mousse. I barely can see, as light is blinding me. Here's the mousse. I use this mousse for twists. I use it for, like, even here, I can put it on my hair. I can use it with or without water. So I have a foam mousse. This is the curling cream. This cream is really good for moisturizing, so you don't have to just put it on your hair for curling your hair. This is good for moisturizing. And then I have a strengthening hair oil. This is amazing. When I say amazing, I know. Y'all ain't, I'm just going to let it speak for itself. Buy it and you'll see. I don't even have to, I'm not going to amp it up. Because y'all ain't going to believe me no way. Because y'all expect me to say it's amazing because I'm the one selling it. So this is what I plan on doing anyway. Putting this mousse. You see how it's making my hair more moisturized? Hey, Moon, honey. Hey, Moon, you look beautiful too. I'm sure. I can't see you, but I'm sure you do. Thank you for the compliment. So, okay, I'm not understanding. Falana, what's your question? I have what mousse that will hold? You type that real quick. So, I don't understand your question. Can you ask me again? Goku Black. Hey, what's up? What's up? So, the products that I have, someone was asking me. I believe her name was period on here. Foam mousse. I just showed this to you. Chocolate coconut foam mousse. This bottle's almost empty. That's our mousse. You can use it on wet or dry hair. Okay. You can use a spray bottle. I brought my spray bottle in here today, y'all. You can use it, have a spray bottle, spray your hair, use your mousse. The mousse can be used for twists, 2-strand twists, flat twists. Even if you're going to do a twist out, braids, a braid out, and you can use it for a rod set, okay? Roller set, rod sets, whatever. You could use the mousse. The mousse has a light, it's very light. It's a mousse. It's lightweight. And it also helps to maintain the frizz in the hair. See that? So the hair was like this. A little dry. It's going to dry more like, y'all see some of my curls are still in there. Like they're not dried out because I didn't comb them. I took them apart with my hands. So that's what I'm about to do once I restyle my hair. Does oil stop your hair from? No, so oil does not stop your hair from coming out. So let's talk about that. I'm very honest about that. I don't play no games, and I'm not trying to sell something and lie about it. Okay. So this oil is a strengthening hair oil. It has natural oils in it. It does promote healthy hair growth. And it helped my hair, because my hair was coming out in the middle from premenopause, to grow back in a lot faster. For me, it worked wonders. It also worked for my son, and I've gotten other reviews where it said it worked for them. If your hair is coming out for some other reason, oil doesn't stop it from coming out. So I talked about hair loss or hair thinning earlier. If your hair is coming out, you have to figure out what's making it come out. Is it the products you're using? Could it be low iron? Could it be low vitamin D? Those kinds of things. Could it be the hairstyles that you're wearing? So if you continue to do the same things that's causing your hair to come out, using hair oil is not going to stop it. Okay. I hope that makes sense. So no, it's not going to stop your hair from coming out. But will it promote hair growth? Yes. Will it seal in moisture? Yes. The difference between hair oil and a grease, hair oil is much lighter. So you're not coating your hair with heavy grease. I ain't got nothing against grease. Don't y'all come for me. I had nothing against grease, but you're not coating your hair with heavy grease to the point where when you wash your hair, that grease is still on your hair. The oil is light, it's easier to wash out so that when you wash it, your hair is clean, and then you can start doing the same steps again to make sure that your hair is being taken care of and it's going to be healthy. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, what's up from the Netherlands? So I hope I answered your question. If I didn't, let me know. Let me know, Falana. So no, it won't stop your hair from coming out, but could it possibly help your hair with other situations? Can it help your hair with other things? I'm not going to even say possibly. Yes. I use the hair oil on my hair. It's on my hair now for sealing in the moisture. And I use the hair oil on my hair and my little boy's hair for the bald spot. I had a bald spot for premenopause. My little boy, he has autism. He rocks a lot. He had a bald spot in the back of his head. I use the hair oil for that. I've had people use the hair oil on their edges and got great results. There comes a routine with that. It smells natural. It does not have a scent because it's natural oils. And if I were to put a fragrance in there, it would ruin the whole formula. So we don't have a, oh, this smells like chocolate. The products look like chocolate, smell like chocolate, or smell like chocolate, but the oil does not have a scent to it. Or it doesn't have a chocolate scent. It smells like, I don't know. It just has a natural smell to it. It's just a natural smell. So it doesn't stink. It just has a really natural oil smell, but it works. It's really good. So if you want to try it out, it's on our website. I don't think I tagged it in here. Oh, I did. If you can get a deal, because if you get the oil is regular $15.99, but if you buy it with the curling cream or either the mousse, you're getting a deal for $22.98 for 2 products. So the way I like to use it, period, is I always moisturize my hair with the cream and then I add oil. And make sure you get the ends of your hair. Get the ends of your hair, add the oil. That's what I do. Bye, Goku Black. See you later. Thanks for joining. Yeah, the oil doesn't have a fragrance. If you do not want a fragrance in any of your products, the oil will be the best way to go because it doesn't have a fragrance added to it. It's just natural. So that will work for you. I linked it on here. I know somebody asked me that. I'm like, I tagged the product, but I'll tell you the website. You can go to korzenhair.com. Let me spell it out for you. It's the same name as the channel. KORZEN hair.com is the website. KORZEN hair.com. That's the website. You can purchase your oil from there. KORZEN hair.com. Let me know if you got it. Can somebody who's watching me type that in the chat, the website in the chat for me? Can y'all be helpful? I got a couple of more minutes on here and I got to go. And I told y'all I got a product giveaway at the end. So do me a favor. Type it in the chat for me. KORZEN hair.com. It's the same name as the channel. The oil is the product that has no fragrance in it. The other products have fragrance. Smells like chocolate. The curling cream looks like chocolate and smells like chocolate to your hair. So you don't have to worry about, going around and you heavily smelling like chocolate. No, it's very light. Greetings, Sandra Kelly. Greetings. Look at Sandra Kelly coming in here telling everybody hi. Y'all say hi to Sandra Kelly. Don't act like that. We family up in here. We are family. So say hello. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that everybody got a chance to put whatever hair issues you're dealing with, put them in the comment section. Because I can always go back and read these comments. If you're having any type of hair issues, dry scalp, thinning, shedding, hair loss, split ends, damaged hair, what else? Maybe your hair just gets tangled a lot. You have an issue with detangling. Please drop it in the chat. There's so many things that we can talk about when I show up on here. So today we talked about dry scalp and we talked about hair thinning. Those were the two things that we talked about. So if anybody else has any kind of hair issues, drop it in the chat and we can always discuss it when I come back. I'm on here Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Wednesdays, I'll be here at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Today is Friday. I'm here at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Sunday, I'm back on at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you have something that you want to talk about, you can show up at one of those times and I can answer your questions and we can talk about it in the chat. Shopping with us, go to korzenhair.com. That's the website, korzenhair.com. I'm doing a giveaway. Can somebody put korzenhair.com in the comment section? Please. Why I got to beg y'all to do something? I always got to fight to show my love. Okay, so I think I answered everybody's questions. It is 12:40. All right, so since I got about 14 people on here, I got a good question for you guys. I have a question for a product giveaway. So y'all ready? If y'all ready, y'all better drop them hearts or something because I need to know so I can get up off of here. I have a question because I'm doing a product giveaway. In order to get your product, this is going to be my third product giveaway. You have to email us your full name and your address. Full name and address, okay? I haven't had any issues with anybody doing that. So I've had full name and address and their products have gone out. When you email your full name and address to korzenhair@gmail.com. Korzen Hair is the name of the channel. So it's super easy to spell. Because y'all can just look at the name of the channel. Okay, Felicia Fee, I'm ready. Come on, y'all. Drop them hearts. Come on. We got a question. I got a question. So we got a free product giveaway. All right. So drop those questions. Drop those hearts. All right. So I know y'all ready. Okay. So I have a question. Y'all got to drop the answer. The person to answer it right is going to get the free product. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, hold on. I forgot my question. Talking too much. Oh, here we go. Question for the free product giveaway. All right, I'm giving people time because they still dropping hearts. Okay, y'all ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. Name the 3 porosities. What 3 hair porosities are there? Give me 3. There are only 3. 3 types. 3 types of hair porosity. I've been on here almost a whole year telling y'all all of the stuff. Y'all should know this. Put it down below. 3 hair porosity types. Thank you, Nana. What y'all got? Come on through with the hey, come on. Felicia Fee. Yes, Felicia Fee won. Felicia Fee won. I gave y'all all that time to be ready. I gave y'all all that time to be ready because y'all got to type faster. Felicia Fee, you getting a free product. Come on, Felicia Fee. Okay, Felicia, I'm going to do you just like I did everybody else. I always let my people pick their own product because I don't like giving nobody something they don't want, okay? Or something you're not going to use. So you get to choose. Felicia Fee. Look, I got to get this hair fixed, y'all. I got curling cream for moisturizing your hair. Or you get to choose the foam mousse or the hair strengthening oil. Which product, Felicia Fee, do you want? Which one of these products are you choosing? Keep in mind, thank you, Sandra Kelly. Sandra Kelly is a good sport. I like that. Never be upset when somebody else wins and you're not the winner because you never know when it's going to be your turn. Okay? So, Felicia Fee, come on through. Curl and cream. All right, girl, I got you. Now, I need you to take one more step, Felicia Fee. You have to send me your full name and your address. so we can get your product to you. korzenhair@gmail.com is the address, is the email address I'd like you to use. korzenhair@gmail.com. Felicia Fee is going to email full name, address, so you can get your curling cream. Curling cream and shipping on us. So this is what y'all get when y'all come on these labs. You get a free product. You get to try it out. If you could be so kind, please leave a Google review, or at least let me come back and let me know how the product works. Even if you don't like it, email me. If you don't like it, just send me an email. Be like, girl, this is trash. If you like it, be like, girl, best thing that ever happened to me. Drop it in the Google. Drop it in the Google review. That way, at least I like the crying piece. If my feelings gonna be hurt, I like to do it in private, if that makes sense. So when you get the product, make sure that you let me know how it works for your hair. I'm gonna just give you this tidbit of information. When you're using a curling cream, it is a curling cream. It can be used for twists. It can be used for braids. But curling cream, it's a little bit thicker and heavier. It's not super heavy. You don't have to use a lot. Just make sure that you're spraying your hair with water. It works best when you spray your hair with water. When you're styling your hair, so that all the product can be evenly distributed, okay? Make sure you use your water. Some people no. Spray your hair, because you're going to hydrate your hair. You're going to take some pumps of your curling cream, and you're going to put it not all on this big section. No, you got to do your hair in sections. And if you're going to twist it or whatever, that's the way to properly use your product. I want to make sure you get everything out of your product that you need, whether you're buying it or getting it for free, so that you can have an honest review of how the product works. Sorry. Thank you. Sandra Kelly says she liked the curling cream. I'm so happy that you do. I'm so happy that you do. So I always like to tell people how to use their products. I don't always show people how to use it. Sometimes I have videos showing you, but I'm not on here constantly messing with my hair, okay? I'm trying to grow my hair, so me constantly messing with it ain't gonna work. But thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, we are on Google. Please drop a Google review. That just helps with the sales. People want to know what other people are saying, and the best way to get this brand out there is your word of mouth, and that helps us. So I appreciate y'all for showing up and taking out your time with me today. Look at the post. We have great questions on there to help you to learn about your hair and just hair care overall. I will be back on, well, I'll be back. Ain't nobody showing up with me, child. I wish they would, though. I need a little help in the background. I'm going to need some background dancers to be like, do-wop, something. But anyway, I'll be back on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Love all of you. Thank you so much for your support. Felicia, you'll be getting your product soon. The curling cream will be sent out to you. Sandra Kelly, thank you so much for being a supporter. Thank you for putting the information in here, and I look forward to your Google review. She said, who said Laporte? Okay. I think I got everybody's questions answered. So thank y'all again. See y'all at Sunday at 2 p.m. Bye.